Today, on the Justice Court, the plaintiff, Tochukwu Udobi, is asking the court to compel his uncle to pay a sum of 730,000 naira, being the balance of hire purchase deal made on a commercial bus.
Your Honor, I'm here because of the bus I bought 2020 for hire purchase to him. He's my uncle.
This is my senior sister's son. I can equally call him my son.
Then, you know what?
Yeah,
I'd like you to go direct to
okay, let me go direct.
Why we're here today is about the car issue.
Okay.
And that's what I want you to address.
Okay.
If it was outside
Can
that...
you keep quiet?
Sorry, my honor.
Even for February 2022, the payment made is twice, 14.2 and 23.2.
Mommy, please hear me patiently. Don't be offended.
I gave him this bus since 2020.
Can you hold
This
on?
is 2023.
Can you hold on? Let him land. What I expect you to tell the court is you omitted some payments because it's glaring here. We both have the record. Probably tell me reason why you could not and tell me how you are going to make up for it. So let's go direct to the point. You have some payment to make to him. You have the outstanding balance. How do you want to make these payments to him? Now he doesn't want it scattered. He wants it on weekly basis. That's not what you said.
Excuse me, my honor.
It's not my honor, it's your honor.
Your honor, okay. Excuse me, your honor. I called him for us to bargain peacefully. I wanted this thing to be settled peacefully. He's my uncle. I can go to an army. Like, I have people that can go to, like, soldier.
You don't have the right to go to soldier. You don't have the right to go to army. Because you know what that means? You are taking the laws into your hand.
Yes, that was why I wanted it peaceful. That's why I said, okay, let me come here so they could settle this in peaceful. I even sent message to the village.
Going to the soldiers is not an option.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. I even sent message to the village that see what's going on. My parents went to him. They should settle. Then he said, if he come back.
Wait and let me resolve this issue. So tell me how you want to how to go forward on this.
Your Honor, this issue we deliberated on 1.3.
Mm-hmm. What's the outstanding balance?
That's I have given him 772,000.
What's the balance now?
The balance there now is 528,000.
By your own record, 520. By your own record, how much is outstanding?
By my own record, it's supposed to be 730.
730.
730,000.
So how did you arrive at 772?
Okay, ma. The initial money I gave to him, 100,000, which we gave to my wife. 50,000, which I gave to him, and 7,000, which I gave to him, plus the remaining 20.
I didn't plus that too. I didn't plus all that too.
Is it not the same motor?
If you want me to plus that to be higher than...
You had two different transactions. You had the initial transaction whereby it became grounded. Yes. And he now had to invest almost... It's like buying the vehicle all over again. 350,000, he first bought at 400. He ended up spending another 3, you even claimed 360,000. Before you now went into a fresh agreement all over again. So if on the new page you agreed on, you told me yourself that after the repair, that's when you now agreed on 1.3 million naira. So all you have to do is deduct whatever you have paid from the total sum that you are supposed to pay him. So by your own calculation, how much have you paid after you agreed on 1.3 million?
After I have given him, after the 1.3.
After you agreed on 1.3?
Yes, I have given him 595,000.
Okay, so deduct the 595 now.
Yes, that's
Deduct it.
705,000.
So, you have 730, he has 705. The difference in between, I've told you, I need you to show me evidence of payment of that into his account. You told me all payments were made.
Ma?
You told me all payments were made directly into his account.
All payment was made directly to his account. If the account numbers are used to transfer.
It's the printout. What you ought to have brought is the printout of your statement of account to indicate how you were making the payment. That's one leg of the matter. The other leg is now, how do you intend to, I'm assuming without conceding, that is 705 for now, which is by your own claim. How do you intend to set off to pay him the 705 now? And the good thing about it, your wife is buoyant, so she can always assist you, because she already, at a point in time, she has assisted you before in making that payment. So you have access to money from, you have support from her.
Your Honor.
What's she saying?
Your Honor.
Are you the one in red?
Yeah. Okay, since it's like that, I will be giving him every month 20,000
Not possible.
to meet up.
Does that sound reasonable to you?
To meet up with my.
Does that sound reasonable to you?
I give him enough chance. I take him like my uncle. I give him many chance. I even pleaded to my mother, for my mother to beg him. He was still even okay, I'm nobody now. Did you help me? Did you support me? Did you do anything? Nothing. Which one did you do? Okay, now I won't make house, find money, give you if to invest. You haven't turning me down. You are doing your own things, oh. I stopped on my project. I couldn't do anything. I have to come back to one room. I was not staying in one room now. I was living in a 3-bedroom with my friend. But we have misunderstanding. So I have to just leave the whole thing and come back. Staying in one room now. I'm the one sorting my family. I'm sorting his grandmother. His mother, not my grandmother, his mother. I'm the one. If his mother fell sick, I'm the one they called. I'm the one to treat her. I'm the one to treat my mother, all of them, my family. I'm the one doing everything. And look at what he's doing to me. Are you treating your mother? How much are you sending to your mother? How much? I'm not lying. I can call my mother here. I will call her right here. I'll put it in the speaker. No. See, if you want to end this relationship, family, I'm done with it. I'm done with family, something like this for life.
Okay.
Yes, I don't want to be doing family thing again.
Pay him his money. That's all I need.
I'm done with all this.
You are owing him, pay him.
I want the money if I don't want to disturb him again.
Pay him his money. How do you want to pay? You can see his attitude. He wants the money once. He doesn't even want the installment.
He told me that you said the boss, if you give me 200,000. That's what he told me now. Look at the whole voice notice.
He will sell his boss.
He will sell my boss that I spent how much?
I didn't tell you.
I said
your voice is pricing the voice, but the boss.
Did he tell you want to sell his boss?
Mommy, allow me. I said
no, don't tell me. Did he ask you to sell it?
You carry boss in
for the first time.
Why will you even? It's an insult.
No, why selling the boss?
Boss that you have not finished paying for. The boss is in your possession.
Why selling of the boss?
Set off the money you are owing and do whatever you like with that boss. That is it.
It's none of my business. Do whatever you want.
Anything you like to do, want to do with the boss, do it with the boss. But pay him his money.
He told my father.
Why?
He told my father that I should go and do anything he wants to do. That's what he told my father now.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, let me be giving you 50,000 every month.
I told you cannot propose anything less than 100.
I'll give you
because even with 100 is 7 months for somebody that wants his money once. So if I even come in to say 7 months, it's not pleasing to him.
Tochukwu and his uncle Franklin have different figures for the outstanding balance. Even worse, they are having a challenge in reaching alignment on the payment plan. However, Judge Fumi allows Mrs. Mbagu to appeal to the parties to give peace a chance in the family.
You have something to say? Come out. Although you are not party to the suit, but come out.
My honor, Please, I want to apologize on his behalf. Please, ma. Because we all understand that whenever things are going wrong in the family, it's the woman in the family that normally carry the cross, and she's the one that suffers it mostly. Please, ma. You people should help us, please. And even that 50,000 naira monthly may not be easy. Because formerly, he was running 2 buses with his younger brothers on making 3. For long now, 2 is down. So the vehicles are completely down, of which we never even know how to put it in order or whatever. And as it is now, I'm please begging, you should hold it in that 50,000. Let's see what we can do. Even to put the vehicle in order now, we never have hope of it. And this thing, the way we plan this thing, nobody never know how the thing will bounce back. We never plan this thing that maybe this thing, we plan this thing together as a family, hoping that when the thing goes well, at least the boy will be happy to maybe to do another one or whatever. But the challenges that were coming from the vehicles, I don't know, he himself can testify. He knows me very well. His uncle will not stand to eat his money, and me, I will stand to support him for any reason. I will never stand by his side. Please, man, pleading. Please. The issue of this vehicle, as he said, I'm the one that arranged it. Because he came to me. Normally, he stayed with me, he respects me. And I take him as my lovely one. Throughout the time he stayed, I never get any quarrel with him. He's good, he's nice. I never get quarrel with him for even one day. Most of the things that happened in the family, sometimes ask him, I'll call him and explain to him. We see how the way things are going. I never hide anything from him, which he knows. Even when these issues were coming up, I called him, I apologized. I said, please, let's make peace. Let it be like he said, I will get to me later. But he could, although there was a day he called me, I was very busy. I was in the market, and market was noisy. I told him that, please, I'm in the market. He said that I should know, I should call me later in the evening when he get through. But he couldn't call me again. Please, the 50,000 will not be easy.
You know what? I appreciate your intervention. Do you understand? So what I would love you to do is talk to him. Agree, then I'll make it your judgment now.
Okay, Touchku. Please, I'm pleading for that 50,000.
Auntie, the day you called me, I told you I want to get back to you.
Yes.
And I was actually considering his option then. But my dad called your husband. Then your husband tell my dad that you are not, that they should not call you inside the business, that you are not inside the business, that you should leave you outside of it. That was when I said, okay, you are not inside the business again. Then we leave you out of it.
But your mommy called me. His mommy called me and said that as it is now, that I'm their mother here in Lagos, she's not around, that I should try to make peace in between them.
After that, that was when he said we should not involve you inside this business again.
No. Your mommy called me. I know the day she called me.
The chicken.
We are in Lagos, so.
Yeah?
All this thing, we will still go to village.
Which time is
Shebi, me and you go meet in the village.
Oh, meet my village. I
Are we
go
not
my
brother?
house. You go your house now. Is it the
Okay.
same house? Is it concerned?
So you are ending the relationship here.
Anything. Now you won't cause some. That's not my problem. This is business. This is business we made. It's not about relationship.
Is what
This is
saying,
business.
right?
It's not about relationship.
Yes, it's right. Is it right?
If it's outside person, will you do this one? This is business.
You understand? You understand what I'm saying?
I'm saying this person you are seeing now, my mother is in their house as we are here now.
That's not the issue. You are owing money. Pay him the money. If you understand what I'm saying, all this thing is not difficult.
Let it be on that 50,000. That 50,000.
It's not difficult. Talk to him.
He said
She's
knows.
doing her best. You are just standing there. You are not doing anything. The first statement you are going to make again is you go to the village.
Say I tell you one thing on phone.
That's arrogance.
I tell you one thing on phone. What's the thing I told you on phone? Now you they take all this thing when they do. I tell you that thing. I tell you on phone. Is he doing right thing? Is he doing the right thing? Okay, when I wanted to take the money off or the loss, like let me take the loss, did he agree? Didn't you talk to him? Did he agree? No.
So he advised you that if he should sell that bus at that rate,
I
that both of you will
accepted.
lose,
Let
that
me
you lose and
let
she
me
will
collect the
lose.
lose and rest. I want to
It's what
rest.
he
I
told
didn't
you.
have peace then. I want to rest.
All is well.
Why will I be
No-
calling
no
for
problem,
one
no
bus?
problem.
You
All
didn't
is
agree.
well.
Now you want to sell the bus and give me the lost price that I don't want to accept again after I agreed. That's it now.
We are not talking of selling the bus again. I'm pleading that you agree on that
Okay,
50,000.
50,000 is not even up to
Monthly.
anything. Monthly. No even talk 2 weeks. Yeah.
No, it's monthly he's been saying all the while.
How will I?
His suggestion was monthly. From onset, what they were talking about is monthly.
31 days.
Not weekly, monthly.
They can make it 100. Let's just make it 100. Let's just so that it will be round number. 100 every month.
It won't be possible.
100
Don't
every
you
month.
know?
I don't want any
The
issues
house, the
again.
money will be coming out from. You know the house. You enter the house. You know how the house is. Nothing is
He's
hidden
building
from
a house now. That's why he don't want to do the
you. Nothing
house.
is hidden from you. You knows.
I don't like build house. I don't like to build house.
A big house is not abomination.
Yeah, so why you can't use your own? They spoil another person your own. No, nah. The benefits for your, they leave your own, make the benefits. More another person on the spoil you. And so life be.
But touch mind you, he's not building a house. This house started. It's over 6 years. He started building the house.
27.
It's only that some side of the blocks are falling.
So what have you agreed on?
It's the one you are agreeing on, I'm agreeing on. No.
It's whatever I agree on that you agree.
Yes.
If I'm to look at his attitude and for him to stand in court and be threatening him, I'm telling you, if anything happens to him, all these threats about we see in the village and everything, the court has taken note of it. When you get home, discuss and tell him and warn him. Utterances can put one into trouble, even when you don't mean anything. Well, you have to be very careful of your utterances. Tochukwu, the court will assist you. Out of that money, we are going to give you the sum of 200,000 naira. For you, it's because of you. If you had not gotten up for there, you would pay every dime.
Thank you, ma.
His attitude is appalling. And God bless you with a good woman. She's a peacemaker.
Yes.
Not just because of this. You remember when you narrated earlier on that you had to get money from her to solve the initial problem and return to her. So I know she's always been supportive.
Over.
You know your greatest problem? Arrogance. I don't know that anybody has told you. You might not know it, but that's the truth. Calm down from high up there. Level up. So, what do you say now after paying 200,000 out of your money?
Thank you, ma.
You're welcome.
Thank you, ma.
Judge Fumi helps both parties to reach amicable settlement. After the break, Judge Fumi rules.
Okay, so you get that from the court. So you collect 200,000 naira now. Then by month end, they'll start paying you 60,000 naira on monthly basis until the total sum of 505,000 is fully paid.
Thank you.
Judgment for the plaintiff.
Thank you.
All right.
If your baby daddy is denying paternity of the child to avoid upkeep, or you suspect misattributed paternity situations, submit your case online at www.thejusticecourt.com for a prompt resolution of the matter.